All right, so in this unit, we're gonna start the flipped classroom. All your notes will be online through YouTube. It will be linked under course documents in Blackboard. Also under there will be your worksheets and your notes, and I will give you all that. So all you have to do is print it out, or I'll give you a copy. You guys can take the notes. But what I need you guys to do is watch these videos, take the notes, write down everything that I write down, and keep this with you because these are the things that you need in order to answer the homework questions. All right. If you need to, pause, rewind, do whatever, but please try to write everything down. All right. So the first two rules that we're going to go over are the zero and the negative exponents. All right. Zero exponent is, this is the definition, this is the notation that we're going to use. A to the 0 power. And A can be any number or variable, but this is like your base. All right. So A to the 0 power is going to be 1. And that means anything to the 0 power is going to be 1. All right. So for example, we can have 3 to the 0 power, that's going to equal 1. We can have x to the 0 power, that's going to equal 1. We can have y to the 0 power, that's going to equal 1. We can have negative 5 to the 0 power, and that's still going to equal negative 1, or positive 1, sorry. Anything to the 0 power is going to equal 1. All right, that's about it. That's the only thing about the 0 exponent. All right, the negative exponent, there's two types. So first, again, we have A, and this is going to be like a number or a variable again. A to the negative power, so A to the negative n. All right, and we're just using notations just to show you guys the rules. In this case, every time you see A to the negative n, we're going to flip it and make the reciprocal, all right, and then make the n positive. So to reiterate, this right here, this negative right here, we can't have this, all right? We can't have that. So in order to make it positive, we need to flip it, put it on the denominator and make it positive. The reverse happens as well. If we have 1 over A to the negative n, all right? So this is negative, right? And this is on the bottom, so we're going to reverse it. We're going to put it on top, A to the positive n over 1, which is the same thing as just A to the n. All right, so these are the two rules, 0 exponent and negative exponent. For the negative exponent, let me give you guys some examples. We have 2 raised to the negative 7, right? So again, this negative 7, we can't have that, so we're going to flip it, make it into a fraction, and then make that positive. And that's it. Or we could have had x to the negative 2. And again, this negative 2, we don't want negatives, so we flip it and we make that positive. Or the opposite might happen, right? So again, let's do 1 raised, or 2 raised to the negative 7. Again, this negative 7 is not allowed, so we're going to flip it. We're going to put all of this on top and put 2 positive 7 over 1, which is just 2 to the 7th. All right. One more example, say y to the negative 2. Again, this is not allowed, so we're going to take this whole thing and put it on top, and that's going to be y positive 2 over 1, which is just y positive 2. All right. So down below are these example problems. I want you guys to try this on your own. I will post a link somewhere around here, so you guys will see like a little box, right? Click on the link, it will show you how to do these problems question by question. All right, so try it now, pause the video or whatever, try it now, and see if you guys get the right answers.